Each cat is incredibly unique.
All right, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm gonna do another. Let's see what we get out here. That first one was major specific. It was definitely specific. So for those that find that message and it's for you, I pray that, okay, I pray that the message finds you and helps you. So let's get something general out here. Oh, look, see, okay, so I think this is going to be a continuation, so I'm probably going to just go and make it short and wrap it up. But this was the first card out on the other, for the vibration. Others' opinions are less important than my own personal guidance system. We have to remember that. And it's 24. So this year, collective, no longer are you living your life in the shadow of other people's opinions of you, of your life, of your visions, of whatever it is that you're trying to do that you know is best for you. Do you hear me? All right, let's move forward. What else do we have here, Holy Spirit? That which is like unto itself is drawn. So that means you cannot attract something that you are not. You're going to attract what you are. You're going to attract what you are. So that means those of you who are out there living in your shadow side, I don't know how you think you're going to find somebody of the light. Or those of you who are out there being the worst part of yourselves, I don't know how you think you're going to find somebody who's good. Those of you who are acting in the very low vibrational aspects of yourself, I don't know how you think you're going to find a higher level being. Like what is unto itself is drawn. So birds of a feather flock together. You bring in what you are. You are what you eat. You reap what you sow. Okay? It's time to expand your mind. Starting to really see things from your own perspective and not through the eyes of other people and their perceptions of you. Because what I'm seeing is that there's been some people whose opinions that you have taken on so strongly or have been in your ear and your head so strongly that it's got you to the point where you're thinking life through their eyes, and now you're attracting all the things that they wish bad on you or that they want for you. No, it's time to have the things that you desire and that are for you and that you know are for you from your own personal guidance system. It says, I can praise abundance wherever I see it. Yes, you can. So you may have been in a situation where people wanted you to look only in a certain direction. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go over there. You can't go over here. You can't. That's not fun. That's not. Okay, no. You're going to praise abundance where you see it. Okay? Our diversity supports our individual freedoms. Exactly. You can do what you want to do. Their opinions are their opinions. Your life is your life. You can praise abundance where you see it, what you feel abundance is. You can praise that when you see it. It don't have to be the same thing somebody else looks at as abundance. Life is supposed to be good for me. Exactly. So if it hasn't been good for you, now we need to start looking at why. What's going on? What am I connected to, or who am I connected to that could be the issue? What am I connected to that could be the issue? More about diversity. It says billions of us are living in perfect diversity. Again, you can be who you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Be who you want to be. Just make sure that it's the best version of yourself, inwardly and outwardly. Got their hands all up in your stuff. That's what I just heard. People got their hands, as far as their opinion, all up in your stuff. Look at all these hands growing like plants. And then look here. When it comes to people's opinions, all this is just pulling on you. You trying to focus on what your personal guidance system is, and look at them. No, we're not doing that no more. I am who I am. Okay? Should I leave or should I stay? All right. Now that's the question you need to be asking yourself. I don't know your life. You do. Should you be leaving or staying? Based on this information you have here and what you feel in your spirit, should you be leaving or staying? Whatever we talk about, a job, a relationship, a family, or whatever. A soul tribe, an organization, a group of friends. My relationships will change when my vibration changes. And that's where we're at. It's time for you to change things about yourself that will give you the attraction of the things you want. Remember, you cannot attract things that you are not. Like unto itself is what is drawn. I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. Yes, you can. But it comes with a cost. That cost is letting go those things you know aren't for you. Changing your own vibrations and behaviors to match the energy you would like to bring in. By default, I could have, and this all the 4 of these cards came out last reading. By default, I could have attracted an unwanted relationship, and that's why you're, should I stay or should I go? Because you know that you attracted a relationship that is not good for you. It's not healthy. You know that, whoever I'm talking to, you know that. It's completely backwards. I'm hearing completely backwards. Upside down even. Upside down even. Got imagination. That came out last reading too. Wow. Willpower and determination. What do you really want? What do you know that you're deserving of? Pursue your dreams and wishes. Ask yourself, what do you really want? Your thoughts create the reality, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all those things, and you have to be able to create harmonious relationships in order to have those things. Because ultimately the people you hang around are the reason why your life is the way it is. Because their energy matters too, because they up in your energy. So you need to be assessing that right now. God has been showing you grace. So there is people around you that shouldn't be, but God has been showing you grace. Do you have the willpower and the determination to keep going? It says setting clear boundaries for your own behavior, cultivating a strong will by being truthfully yourself, using your willpower to accomplish your daily tasks and spiritual goals to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in yourself, doing this to assist yourself on the next stage of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth, staying in touch with your positive thoughts and truthfully avoiding substance abuse. So letting go anything that's lower vibration. Your will is strong and your mind is clear. God's been showing you grace. Believe in God. And most of you do. And know that it is within and around you at all times, offering assistance and guidance. That's what we're doing here. Surrender all your fears and burdens to God. And be open to receiving grace, knowing that you're worthy to receive the information you need from God. He will give it to you. Moving through life knowing that God exists and that His grace exists. A lot of you are looking for peace, looking for quietness in your life, looking to have the divine presence of God around you at all times, which He is, but a lot of you are struggling with feeling that. But that's part of the reason too, is the people you are having in your life or the things that you're having in your life. And it says well-being. So it's time to make some maybe diet changes, and we have the substance abuse here, so it may be time to let go of something that maybe you've been overindulging in. something that you've been overindulging in. God, grace has been there, but it may be time to change that. Kind of look at, reflect on what it is that you've been doing. What have you been? Is it food? Is it drugs? Is it alcohol? Is it, tobacco? Is it, what is it? Is it music? What is it that you're overindulging in that you need to change? Is it sex? There needs to be a letting go of some type of shadow, low vibrational behavior so that you can move forward in the next phases of your spiritual, mental, and emotional growth. This is literally almost like a continuation of the message that I just did. All right, got your guidance here. And then we got bliss, higher power. We got grace, higher power. And we got your guides here. Your guidance is coming through loud and clear, so you could take heed or not. It's up to you. Again, transmute.